No, of course the game isn't over. Barely even gotten started. So this is the opening trailery type deal. So I've already done this in a video. This is part 0. And I was debating whether or not I'd leave it in, but this is where it appears naturally in the flow of the game, so I left it in. So you can see it again. Or if you assumed, like a normal person, that the playlist started at part 1 and you haven't seen this before, so enjoy. It's supposed to be a kind of James Bond feel to it. They get, yep, super bombast. Don't worry, I won't sing this part. Not again, not after all the hate mail. You guys didn't like that at all. Well, some of you did. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Another thing to point out, we're playing the HD version of the game. Obviously this was like pre-rendered video, so they don't have HD assets for this, so it's kind of blurry. Obviously standard definition. There's a couple of spoilers in this little trailer crawl. That snake looks awesome. Snake skeletons look great, even though they're just vertebrae, like lots and lots of them. They still look great. Delicious. It's so Toyota. So many Toyotas. Opening tile design, Kyle Cooper. Good job, Kyle. It's pretty good. So we'll be firing RPGs at helicopters at some stage, I guess. Harry Gregson Williams on music. Oh yeah. Some good shit from Harry. Looks like an AA gun. Modus Atomori. So good. That's why everything Snake does and all the enemies, the way they move, the way they handle the weapons, things like that, looks realistic and looks efficient. It's because they had military advisors. Make everything look all super cool. And Hideo Kojima's name has popped up in this title screen about 50 times now. Kablamzo! In case you forgot what game we were playing. Now to get back to it. Okay, we're back in the skies a whole week later. What? There's no way Snake recovered from all those injuries. From that nuclear bomb going off in his face. Arctic Ocean this time, not Pakistan. Coming at a different angle this time. Drones? What? It's the 60s. Good.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
Also good.
Power supply to payload any-free system shows no problems.
Does that mean nominal? Did you just not want to say nominal again? It's like I've said it too much. Lost all meaning. Jiminy Jellickers.
We can't risk a halo jump this time around.
But it looked so awesome.
It's gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission.
What? What do you mean? We jumped out at 30,000 feet. That wasn't close to the ground at all. That wasn't close to the ground at all. 0. Alan Shepard is the first U.S. citizen in space after Yuri. I'm not sure what the on par with Alan Shepard is supposed to be. We're not in space. Although he did do like low orbit flight testing, so maybe that's what he's talking about.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night.
Yes, tell him to stop punching me in the face. It's really annoying.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Well, they're kind of dicks.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
They're after me. They're after you.
Made a national hero out of this.
Does this
Why not?
mean
Come on.
Fox is going to die?
That's actually funny because he is made a national hero out of this. But anyway. Oh, Fox and Hounds. Oh my god, you guys.
It's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation
Talking
has
about the
changed.
rest of the game,
Still got a
Snake.
chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah,
We've only been playing for like an hour.
Don't get too excited.
Okay, I won't.
Here.
I'm gonna sit my ass back
a
down.
cigar. It's Cuban.
Oh yeah. At this stage in American history, the Cuban cigars were contraband,
This morning,
so
I had a meeting
they're being
with the
super
CIA.
illegal, you guys.
They decided when
He's also smoking in a hospital, which is
No.
also not a very nice thing to do. And he's smoking in the ICU
Something
unit as
even
well.
bigger.
ICU, the UN unit.
Yesterday,
Yes,
the White
probably.
House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yeah.
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Lyndon B. Johnson
It was a hotline
Nikita
call
Khrushchev.
from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
on the red phone.
Head of
It's
the
not
Soviet
Batman.
Union?
It's the Soviet Union.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB-754, was
that's a catchy name.
destroyed in a nuclear
I'm
explosion.
sure he's distraught.
At
No,
about the same
my favorite.
time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft.
What are you guys doing? You're supposed to be flying above radar.
This sound familiar to
You idiots.
In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert.
Oh, okay.
Depending
That's
on
not
your
too bad.
response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert.
Shouldn't it
and
be primary
unleash
alert?
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
With the help of your predecessor, I was
Would have
able
been
to survive.
JFK, obviously.
But my
Lyndon B.
power
Johnson took over after his
is
assassination,
great.
so he wasn't actually elected to be president,
If
which is
I
a
am to
bit,
survive
it's a bit
this
weird.
crisis,
Vice president, he took over the position, but not by popular vote, so strange.
I should have
Although he did a good job.
contacted
I
myself.
mean, he has pretty good
Did you
domestic
know that
policies
one of
around
our
civil rights and
soldiers defected to your
all that
company a
jazz.
week ago?
although he did
No.
make the Vietnam War a hell
So
of a
you
lot
haven't
worse.
heard that.
So
The
foreign
man
policy
who
not great.
arranged the defection was a GRU
Of course,
colonel
the whole
by
anti-war
name of
sentiment meant he
Yevgeny
didn't get
Borisovich Volgin.
re-elected,
Volk
I think.
of the Brezhnev faction.
No, I don't think he did.
Go on.
And then obviously Nixon
Who is the soldier?
succeeded him.
Her name is the Boss,
The
a living
boss.
legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war.
Not the rest of the soldiers, no.
Russia,
One person.
You know her as Voyevoda.
You mean
So Voyevoda means
the mother of your
kind of like a mix of soldier and
Yeah,
knight.
That's the one.
It's like an
And she
honorable
took two
member of the
miniature
military or
nuclear
something like that.
shells along with her.
There's also a kind of rumor that I don't really put much stock in, but there's a line in the
I'm afraid
Phantom
so.
Pain
I
trailer that says
believe they
V
were
has
a
come
gift
too,
for
and
her
there's
new
some people
host.
thinking the V means Voyevoda
The Davy Crockett atomic
that the
battle
boss
group
has come
delivery
through, has
system was
come
completed 2 years ago.
too, but
Serious problems
if she
were
does
found
come back to
with
life,
launchers,
it'd just be
range, and precision.
it would just ruin Big
Although
Boss's
they were
story. So it's
mass-produced,
just
they've never been
I don't
deployed.
think Kojima would do that because it would just
But
completely
Sokolov's research facility was
wreck the
completely
whole
wiped out.
arc
The
of
whole area
Big
is
Boss.
polluted.
So I don't
can
think
only
it's
offer
true.
you my deepest condolences over this terrible
I don't know what
tragedy.
they're talking about in V has
So,
come too, but I
the
don't think
boss,
it's
with
the
Colonel
boss.
Volgin
She's
had
dead.
Stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons.
Yep.
Am I right so far?
I believe so.
Yes,
yes.
that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is
Of course.
that right as well?
Why would they say no? We totally blew it up.
Correct.
Lol.
We were
Let's go to
not
war.
involved in any way.
Then what
You
was
were
a
kinda
US
sort of
military
involved.
aircraft doing on our radar screen?
Oh,
It
you
was
called your bluff.
clearly in violation of our airspace.
It sure
And yet you
was.
say it was not acting under your orders.
No, it's a rogue
That's
plane
correct.
or something.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
Yes, please,
I
please,
don't
please
know
believe
what
that.
else to
I don't
tell
want to
you.
actually have to tell you the real
The
story.
enemy
She's pretty
insists
good.
That this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had
I
nothing
did not
to do
have
with it.
sexual. Wait,
And
no,
I
wrong
would
president.
like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid
So,
my power
do it.
over the
Just believe it.
military has weakened since the Cuban incident.
I have no power
I
since
will need some
Magneto
kind of proof
totally
that
kicked
this
my
was
ass.
Not the action of the American government. You have 1 week.
It's
You must
already
catch
been a
the
week,
boss
so
yourself
we've
and
already
protect the
failed. Great
remaining
start.
nuclear device.
Just pack it up. Go back home.
Then
Just
you
wait for
must
the
find
nuclear
some
war,
way
and then we can
to
start
prove your
Fallout.
innocence.
It'll be great.
Prove
Solid
our
Snake
innocence.
running around. Not Solid Snake. Big
Yes,
Boss. Or Solid
preferably
Snake. I don't know.
something
How long would Nuclear Winter be?
painful.
Maybe Solid Snake.
Prove to me that this is
Running
not
around
merely
in
another
Capital
one of your
Wasteland. That'd be
tricks.
great.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political
No,
situation
I'm just not up to it. I'm tired.
And Colonel
I've got a
Volgin is
headache,
member
and I
of
need
the
to wash my
Brezhnev
hair.
faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week, and
So he
it's
said.
not too much to ask. Do something about Volgin as well.
That's a lot to ask.
What
Have you
is
seen
that
him?
supposed to mean?
He can, like, fire lightning at you.
Nothing.
Not
Means
lightning,
nothing.
electricity. If he could fire lightning at you, you'd be in a lot of
Call it
trouble.
a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
So you want us to kill Volgin too?
What if we
Great.
can't prove our innocence?
You prove your innocence anyway.
Will be
The
unable
burden of
to
proof's
see
on you,
I will be ousted. They will
Khrushchev.
seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
Oh yeah.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Oh well, thank you.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
World War III. The end of the trilogy.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
Great.
And eliminating
But we were
all
totally
others
involved in it, so it's
for
gonna be a little
America's
difficult.
innocence.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off.
Well, make them decide something else.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up. and
You
we'll
were
go
her
for
worst
6 feet
apprentice.
under. There's no choice.
It's a super choice. I'm just gonna sit on my ass. I'm gonna smoke the cigar, and you can't make me.
Are the Russians going to
I'm
be
back in the
helped?
plane. God damn it.
The KGB has promised to
We
lend
got
us one of their
100
communications
miles an
satellites
hour.
so that
I
you
guess.
and can
I
talk
don't know.
to each
I don't know what the one on the right is. Does that
That's
say suction?
They've also put
Yes,
us in touch
suction.
with the
Maximum
company
suction,
inside.
please, drone.
Insiders.
Thank you.
There was a defection in September
Drone.
1960.
Please.
You
How
remember?
do I engage the
You
suction?
mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
I wasn't paying
Precisely.
attention. What are we talking about now?
Since then, they've apparently been training.
Oh, yes, our
KGB
contacts on the
exactly
ground.
This kind of situation.
What are you
Their
doing?
names are Adam and
Whoa.
Eva.
You're gonna make me
I've been
throw
told
up.
that Adam is infiltrating
Pilot's gone.
the
Can't believe I
Soviet
gotta do this shit.
front.
Ridiculous
Also arranged
headache.
for him to provide you with an escape route.
Couldn't they have put the drone
need
on
to
the bottom of
rendezvous
the
with them
plane
when
so
you
they wouldn't
get
have had to do that? Oh shit! Oh, that's climbing. Oh, and we're off the scale, and we're going pretty goddamn fast. The Aurora Borealis. This time of the year, this time of the day, at this part of the country, located entirely within your kitchen. You guys got no chance, really. Just turn around. Oh yeah, it's fast. Mach 3! Oh, we're going pretty goddamn fast. I hope we don't slow down too quickly. It's gonna be some incredible negative G's on Snake. You guys have no chance of catching it if you turn around. Well done. So we're going Mach 3 straight into the ground. That's a good plan. Should we level out a little bit? Ah, there you go. Good job, drone. Wait. Wait, no, go back. You're going the wrong way. No, we're way off course. Oh shit. That's some serious negative G's, Snake. How are you not just barfing everywhere? Oh, you definitely just throw up straight away. Nope, no. All those branches smacking in the balls. Okay. Everything's broken. Let's remember, he like broke his arm last week. Should still be in a cast, Snake. What are you doing? Ah, it's like nothing happened. They crack ribs as well. Did we land in the exact same spot? That seems highly unlikely, but it's a video game and they don't want to reuse assets, so probably.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Did you guys see that? It was
Glad
amazing.
to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
I guess we didn't land in the exact
Let's go
same
over your
spot.
mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
Yes.
Find out what's happened
Again.
to the Shagohod, then destroy it.
Do I need to find out what's happened to it if I'm just going to
eliminate
destroy
the
it?
boss.
Oh yeah, fine. I'll just whatever. Eliminate the boss. Eliminate the best soldier we have. Oh,
Operation
okay. Cool.
Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Yes,
forget
you're
about
taking on the
Colonel
boss
Wolf.
in the Cobra unit,
I'm
and then
not
making them
hiding
eat your
killer.
entire ass.
I
That's
know.
why we call it
That
Snake
was the
Eater.
Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting
Well,
the
they'll
current
be
regime
taken over
helps
by
us avoid a nuclear
guys who want
exchange,
to have
then
nuclear bombs dropped on us,
And
so
what are the CIA's demands?
we should
our
probably try and
priorities are
keep
the rescue
Khrushchev
of
happy.
Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm
Now
changing
what?
my code name. It turns out
I didn't like my old code name. I'm changing it.
What do you mean?
I'm like
the
that.
truth is, when
Let's
I
get used
chose
to
my
it.
code name, I picked the wrong one.
What?
The wrong
How?
one.
I thought you were just
Did you
doing
ever
the
see
David
movie
Bowie
The
thing.
Great Escape? It came out last year.
No, it didn't. It came out like 40 years ago, 50
Based on
years
a true
ago.
story about
It
prisoners
has.
who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany.
It's on every
The
Christmas.
prisoners
There's
dig
no way
through
you couldn't have
tunnels
missed
as
it.
part of their plan,
Couldn't
but the
have missed
Nazis
it?
find two of the tunnels
Could have
before
missed
they're
it.
finished.
Something.
The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel.
I am familiar,
The names
yes.
of those three tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
Or Tom, Dick, and Harry, as
You
most
used the
people
name
would
of the
say.
tunnel
Why did you
as
say it in a weird
your
order?
code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one that
Okay.
escaped him was Harry. Tom was one of the
This is
unlucky
actually kind of
tunnels
weird.
that was discovered by the
Unless you know the
Nazis.
backstory of Major Zero.
I watched
All
the
of his
movie
code
again
names
to
have been
make
some
sure.
kind of
In
variation
fact, I
on the
even
word
ordered the
zero
actual
or the
film
symbol
from the movie
zero.
company.
He's been
yeah,
null.
doesn't sound like the greatest
He's
name
been
to use.
was he Omega at
So
some
what should I
stage?
call it?
Something like that. They've all been some kind of variation
You know,
on the number
let's
or
just use
the
zero,
word.
like we've been doing all
Zero.
along.
I don't know why he changed his name to Tom. It's
Zero
weird.
it is. We'll start over.
But of course you don't know that backstory right now,
From
so
square zero. My frequency is 140.85.
okay.
Oh, I almost forgot.
I think you'd change it up a
Paramedic is
little.
with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If
Sure,
you
why not?
fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same.
What?
kind of
Why?
effect.
There's hardly any malpractice going on.
It's
She
the
managed
same
to
as
have
doing
me
virtual
set a
mission.
broken arm over the radio. It's probably a good job. She should get like 5 medical
She'll be
licenses.
recording your mission data as well.
I don't know how that
Last
works,
time.
but yeah,
That
just do
frequency
that.
is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Ugh.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons.
More people I need to
equipment
listen to.
Technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility.
Okay.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
I won't be doing
Mr.
that.
Sigint. Got it.
I don't got it.
Adam,
I don't
your
care.
KGB contact, is
I'll just
waiting
use the
for you at
Wikipedias.
abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
So I
Yes,
didn't get
meet up
blown
with
that
Adam
far
first.
off course.
He's
It's
cleared
like
the way for you to
really that
rescue
far
Sokolov.
away.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
He's got a
You'll know
huge
once you
forehead.
reach the
He's
factory.
really
The whole
unmistakable.
area
You'll
has been
definitely know who he
polluted by
is.
the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, who are the Patriots?
The Patriots? What?
Lali-lu-lay-lo.
What?
Lalo
Already?
Lalo. Gotcha.
Is that where this came
You've
from?
been equipped with
Maybe.
45 for this mission. Be
Oh
careful,
yeah.
it's noisy.
Dirty Harry's
I
gone.
thought standard Fox procedure was procure on.
Although not really. I doubt they give you a revolver. That seems a bit
Circumstances are
ridiculous.
different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be
The
necessary
United
to
States
make
government
weapons
wants
known
you to have
as
lethal
suspended
force.
to the
None of this
crystal
tranquilizer
regime.
bullshit.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out.
It will mean the end of the LP,
Keep that
and
in
we'll have
mind
to
and proceed
come up with a different game to
extreme
play.
caution.
Understood.
It'll really throw the whole
Commencing Operation
Foley
Sneak
plays the
Eater.
Metal Gear Solid saga with a wrench, because, we haven't even hit the halfway point yet. Okay. Take a look at this 45. Alright, so this is a lethal weapon with no suppressor, which means we're not going to use it. Or at least I'm going to avoid using it. What we got? Keep trying to put me in blackface, it's not happening, I'm not doing it. Snake's not that kind of guy. I think we'll be using one of the newer ones. The special edition Flecktarn. That's giving us like 20% extra? Cool. Okay. Was that? Okay, I thought I saw something. I did not. Moving on. Actually, there's a snake here. We should probably get some food, just in case. Because the stamina system will start to come into play a bit more here. I mean, obviously in Virtuous Mission, it was very short missions. You didn't really have to worry about it, but we have the rest of the game now, so it's time to start stocking up. Dremuchij north. So we have actually looped back around. We did not start in the exact same spot. Though we have been through this area before, just not at this level. We couldn't reach it. Coming at it at a different angle. So we better check in with the rest of our team, just to make sure. It's fine. Fine, let's talk to you.
And you're Sigint?
I guess.
None other. I heard that
So,
you're an expert on weapons, equipment,
Sigint
cutting-edge
is
technology.
actually Donald Anderson, the DARPA chief from Metal Gear Solid 1. So there you go. They decided to tie him in. I don't know. I don't know why they decided to do it, but there you go.
If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the
Because he has a
field,
fairly...
just send me a message and ask.
He's not even that important in Metal Gear Solid 1 because he's dead before the game even starts. Spoilers. Although I played the game already, so...
Paramedic.
Hey, babe.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Aw, yeah.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
Wait, what?
I visited
Said a
you
week
at the
earlier.
hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Oh.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Aw, yeah, naked
Well,
snake.
You were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Why was he wrapped up in tubes? That seems like a terrible way to do it. What kind of hospital did you send me to?
But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission.
See, I told you, Snake.
Keep
Listen
an
to
eye on
paramedic.
stamina gear.
Your arm is actually still
If you
broken.
start
I don't know
to
how you're
low,
using it.
Don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt.
These are all things I would do normally. I'm not going out of my way to get myself killed. This would make the LP take forever.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
I do not. It is true.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes.
No, I'm
Let's
gonna get
hope
like
the
80 medical
mission won't
licenses.
Fail, will it?
Of course not.
Of course not.
Good. I
See,
believe
Snake and
you.
me, we're on the same team.
But you know what?
Hopefully.
I really
Otherwise,
don't care about my medical
this is gonna be
license.
very, very long.
Use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
What?
So
You get
that I could
paid.
Watch over you.
You paid volunteer?
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you
You're also the
yourself
only
too
agent
hard.
I've ever
You're
seen,
reckless.
so by default,
Someone has
you're
to
the
stop you from
best,
getting
but
into
you're also the
trouble
worst.
To make sure you and the boss don't.
Thanks,
get
paramedic. Appreciate it.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
I don't know. Tyrael would be pretty good.
Stop right there.
Just have him just stomp his ass around the fucking jungle. That'd be great. Okay, that was a lot of talking and cutscenes, and I don't want to do it again.
Snake?
Yes, I am. Save me up.
Hey, Snake. Have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
I've been to the shop.
Can't say I
They've got some
have.
nice stuff, but
It's
it's
about
way too
this
expensive.
expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4. in
Altair? I
Altair
thought it was
Station.
Altair.
When they
an
arrived,
Assassin's
they
Creed
met
film?
survivor of the last
The 60s?
expedition, Dr. Morbius.
Dr. Morbius.
Dr.
Yeah,
Morbius
that's not someone you
was born
trust.
along with
That's
his
not a
father,
name you
Altaira,
trust.
And the versatile
Altaira.
Robert.
Altaira?
Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the
Yes,
Deep.
attacked by an invisible creature.
Special
That's
effects
great.
they use for the science are
Wonderful.
really
It's just
neat.
like Resident Evil
I
Revelation.
wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Yes, that'd be nice. We
Maybe
could
someday
just
you'll
completely
find
get rid of
something
that system.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
You just wait, Snake. You'll have to do some ridiculous stipulations in your first playthrough of a game to get the stealth camo, but then you'll get it and you'll have lots of fun. That was a horse. And I see you, Green Snake, thinking you can just drop on me, you big jerk. And now I'm gonna eat your face. You think about that?